Hey! Good morning, bon matin. Salut Zigeg, salut Jemai Mom. Good morning, Lavianel. I think I got it right. Salut Jifus. So, as you probably already noticed, Lavianel, I tend to switch between French and English. So, I might be going back and forth. I think pretty much everyone here can speak English too, so yeah. I need to remember where I left off last time because it's been a few days. Let me check. But yeah, this game has been suggested by Moi Sophia, who's not there right now, but who might come here towards the end of the stream. I don't know. She's sleeping right now. But still, I'm playing this game. I already know what's gonna be the next RPG I'm going to play, and I already know what the trilogy is. Bah, tant pis pour elle, qu'elle mange de la marde. Anyway, yeah, this is one of the hidden gems for sure. I already completed this game like 15 years ago. I don't remember much about it, except that I had fun with it. This is not, I wouldn't call it a masterpiece or, you know, this is not like Final Fantasy IX level of good, but it's still really good. Up to now, I would say it's about a 7.5 out of 10, which is really good. I gotta be honest, I have more fun with this one than I think I had with Legend of Dragoon. Salut les capins! Where the hell am I? Alright, let's restart the timer. Whoops. Wrong time. I was at pretty much 26 hours flat, so... There we go. Salut Max, comment ça va? Okay, let's see now. Ça va good. So yeah, since you're new here, Lavianel, just so you know how that works. Basically, every RPGs are picked through a raffle. You need guilds in order to buy tickets, and after every RPGs, I do the raffle, and the winner gets to pick the next RPG I'm going to play. You won't have enough guilds to buy a ticket for a little bit, because those games are long, so people can rack up a lot of guilds, which is why the quand même, hein? Which is why the tickets are 2,500 guilds. As you can see, Jifus got a lot. So this is because of that kind of people that the tickets are really expensive, but there are trivia every time I take a break, and the winner of the trivia win a free ticket. So yeah, there you go. And every trilogies are picked through a poll. So you can write exclamation mark raffle to get all the details, and you can write exclamation mark poll, P-O-L-L, and you're gonna get a link to the current poll. And actually, I think I need to change one little thing now that I mention it. Commands. Where is it? Right there. There you go. Yeah, there you go. You got all the conditions for the raffle. And as I said, you won't have enough gills for a little bit. And this is Mr. Enigma. This is Mr. Enigma emote. Great guy. I actually met him in person. Oh yeah, the guy got a great voice. I talked to him a few times. I had the honor to comment around during one of our events, along with Eternal Enigma. Oh, he is. He's definitely very chill. Lyra, thanks for the host. Decapa, merci pour le host. Yeah, I met him during No Reset at DreamHack Atlanta 2019, if I recall correctly. Which was our last event in the US, sadly. And now with COVID and all that stuff, there won't be any event for a while. But yeah, super chill guy, super nice guy. Yeah, no one is going anywhere. But anyway. Yeah, I remember pushing hard to have the Eternal Enigma during one of our events because I really wanted him. And he did an awesome job. I think his run was commented by the level best and Egdices, if I recall correctly. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I know level best for sure. Anyway. Wavan. I feel the presence of a Genesis tree. We are very near. Oh yeah, just so you know, I read everything because I think the story is one of the most important part of any RPGs, so I'm going to read everything. Hey, thank you for the follow. And don't even worry about that. I mean, if I didn't want to speak with the people, if I didn't want to speak with the viewers, I wouldn't stream. That's how I feel, because I also speedrun a few games, and I don't like streaming speedrun because I don't get to talk with people. And I also practice my English this way, so it's a win-win situation. The Genesis tree must be at the summit. With a Genesis tree, we can make our Rasiru stronger too. Hurry, Moavan. What do those strange energy fluctuations mean? Could it be something evil? Lord Fix, merci beaucoup pour le resub. Ben oui, déjà 15 mois. Comment ça va, my boy? I do have a kick-ass community. This is all you guys. Seriously, I cannot be... I don't even know what the word is, but... I just love you guys. Yeah, and I feel because it's kinda... Well, one of the reasons is because JRPGs are the kind of game where you get the most downtime to speak with people. I mean, people who play Mario games, who play Zelda games, Mega Man games, or I don't know, fucking Fortnite. There's not as many downtime where you can just stop and talk. Why would I kick your butt, Lyra? If you're falling asleep, sleep. I know you have a hard time sleeping most of the time, so just do. Salut, Hardy. Elder Scrolls Online? Ah, y'a personne de parfait, fait que je t'aime pareil. Moi, Van, Galay Mom, let's hurry and go see the new Genesis tree. I hope the Genesis tree is alright. Come, we must hurry to the summit, Movan. Yeah, let's go. And I mean, you got Eternal Enigma's emote, so I like you already. Okay. Let's go. Those are new enemies. which means they're gonna kick my ass. C'est l'heure de la soupe aux légumes, tu vas donner le pain à Fafou? Yeah, and I mean, Eternal Enigma is partner, so we can have a lot of emotes. The only useful emotes I have are the save one and the raid one. Lip King. Alright. I mean, that's a good point. Yeah, and the story behind the save emote is simply because sometimes I can go a long time without saving, and when I die I just lose hours of progress. So I created the save emote just for that. Killed by a fart. Well, I mean, that's a good thing. I do remember one time, especially in Final Fantasy VII, where I just... like a dumbass, I just ran straight into Ruby Weapon, died, and lost like 4 hours of progress. Alright, have a good night, Lyra. Thanks for the host, and thanks for stopping by. Okay, what the hell is that? No, I knew I would die. I just didn't realize I haven't saved for 4 hours. Because, yeah, what you missed, because it happened last year, I ran a Final Fantasy Challenge Marathon. Which means I played every single Final Fantasy games, not in order, but I played every single one of them, the main ones, with some added challenges. And the challenge for Final Fantasy VII was that I could only keep one character alive at all time. And this character was picked through a raffle by one of the viewer after every single boss. No, I did not play 11. I don't touch the MMOs. I don't want to play any MMOs anymore. I basically replaced 12. I should have replaced 12. 12 is a mess. But no, I replaced 11 and 14 with Final Fantasy Mystic Quest and Final Fantasy Tactics. I know Mystic Quest is not a fan favorite, but I speedrun the game, so I decided to try to get a new PB during during the marathon, and I did after 68 runs. Ow! Pas moins fixe. Come on, capture it, damn it. Oh yeah, I do know that, Lavianel. And this was also the first Final Fantasy game to be released in Europe. And the only one they had until Final Fantasy VII. Ouais, ça s'écoutait bien là, mais mettons que après 150 runs là. My favorite RPG outside of the Final Fantasy franchise would probably be Shadow Hearts Covenant. Ouais. Après 150 runs, quand t'as eu un bon Pazuzu 15 fois, là. Because it's a long game, it's really well made, the battle system is super fun, and there's a lot of stuff to do. Every character get their own abilities, so every one of them is different, and they get their abilities in all different ways from one another. With one of them, you had to fight wolves. With the other one, you have to find weapons in the background. Those are just part of the decor. J'ai pas checké, Fix, faudrait que je regarde ça. With one of them, you have to kill enemies to gather spirit or to gather souls in order to unlock his skill. There's another one where you need to find some parts of an opera. Yeah, every single character got their own way of getting new skills, and it's super good. No, you cannot miss getting characters, but I think you can miss a few skills though. There might be some missable stuff in the game, I don't recall exactly, but I think there are a few skills you can just completely miss. Because I'm pretty sure there are some parts where you cannot come back. And I mean, I only finished the game once, but I spent like 130 hours on it. Ah, that is nice, Hardy. And if you still own a PS2, which I know most people don't, but if you do, I don't think Shadow Hearts Covenant is that expensive, maybe like $50. I think I only have Suikoden 4 and 5. I went back. Yeah, I know a few people consider Suikoden 2 like one of the very best RPGs ever made. I mean, everybody knows that the best RPG ever made was Final Fantasy VI, but... yeah, you can make a case for Suikoden 2. Ouais, ben, ça a l'air que le 2 c'est pas mal un upgrade du 1 sur tout. Yeah, I get that a lot, and I'm gonna be honest. I do like Final Fantasy IV, but I feel, I don't know, it's a little bit too simplistic for my taste. I really like character-driven stories. Sorry. I really love character-driven stories, and Final Fantasy VI got that in spades. I feel like Final Fantasy IV... the problem with Final Fantasy IV is that the characters don't develop that much. I mean... yeah, Cecil starts as a Dark Knight, becomes a Paladin. But after that, what's in it for him? As soon as Cecil becomes a Paladin, all of his character growth stops there. There's nothing else for him after that. And the other problem I have with 4 is that they reuse the same quote-unquote plot twist like 10 times in the game. Kane is against you, but he's being mind controlled. Then he's against you again, but he's again being mind controlled. Yang is against you, but he's being mind controlled. Golbez is against you, but he's being mind controlled. Yang kills himself, but whoops, he's still alive. Param and Palom kills themselves, but whoop, they're still alive. Sid kills himself, but whoop, he's still alive, you know? That's why I say they reuse the same kind of plot twist through the entire game. This gets old after a while. And keep in mind, I'm not saying this is a bad game. I really love Final Fantasy IV. But another problem I have with it is the first version we got is stupid easy. The SNES version of Final Fantasy IV, which is Final Fantasy II, is just Mystic Quest level of easy. But, to be fair, I think... how do I put that? When people ask me which Final Fantasy game they should play first to get into the franchise, I always suggest 4. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I use the GV USB 2 already. When I stream Final Fantasy X, I use the GV USB 2. Which is great for everything that is not HDMI. That's what I'm using right now. Yeah, Final Fantasy VI is for most seasoned players. And I do understand why people would think there are too many characters. I don't think so, but that's a matter of taste. Alright, keep screaming. But yeah, I gotta say though, not every character in Final Fantasy VI is good. Yeah, I did not care about the ghost at all. But I mean, did you complete the game? Yeah, okay. Understandable then. Because you get to see some backstory for pretty much every single character in the game during the second act. And that's the thing, there are a lot of characters, but most of them are very well developed. But there are a lot of stuff that you can miss if you don't know what to do. I mean, Shadow Story is super good, but you can easily miss it. There are some parts that are really good with Edgar and Sabin, but if you don't have them in your party at some very specific parts, you're gonna miss it. Terra story is super good, Celeste story is super good, Locke story is super good, but you can also miss it. I couldn't give two shits about Strago and Realm. I feel like they're just plot device for Shadow story. And Umaro and Gogo are just there to add some diversity. Gao story is fine, but you can miss pretty much all of his story. Yeah, I never completed Chrono Trigger, not because I did not enjoy the game, because back then, and I'm talking like 8-9 years ago, I downloaded the game so I could play on emulator. I never played Chrono Trigger before. And since it's considered like one of the best RPG ever made, I decided to give it a shot. So I downloaded it and I tried to play it on emulator. My computer crashed, I lost everything, and I never came back to it. I was like, I would say maybe 12 hours in. So I know I was getting close to the... I wouldn't say close to the end, but past the mid mark. Because I know this game is short. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, I know pretty much all of the story at this point. But having a game spoiled when you don't want to really sucks. I don't really care about spoilers for most of the game I play, simply because I already played most of them. Like this one, I already played it. I don't remember much, but I don't mind spoilers too much. The next game, I never played it. I know it's short, I never played it. So I'm gonna give a no spoiler warning at somewhere on the overlay probably. Any RPGs I never played but I wish I could? I mean, there are a few of them. Pretty much any RPGs that exist, I kind of want to play. But one over any other? I don't know. I would go with some of the Tales game. I only played the first one and I kind of want to do... which is it? Let me check. Tales of Symphonia. I do not own a copy of Chrono Trigger, but I will at some point. Yeah, a friend of mine told me that Symphonia is her favorite. But I'm gonna play whichever game wins the raffle. Alright, so you see Lord Fix is telling me that Symphonia is super good. I do own a lot of them. Just never played it. Okay, yeah, another one I never... I mean, I played like an hour, so... I don't consider I actually played it. But another RPG I hear a lot of good about, and I don't consider I... Well, I don't think I can say I used to play it or whatever. Would be Lufia 2. I mean, there are a few games, most of the RPGs I play, I get surprised by. Because I'm not expecting much. I would say that about the 7th Saga back then when I played it for the first time. It was super good. I completed it like 3 times since. With 3 different characters, but I had a lot of fun, but the game is brutal. 7th Saga is super hard. But I did have a lot of fun playing it. I'm just gonna keep charging because they were all out of AP. Another one I was really surprised because it's been asked by the very first, no, not the first, the second raffle I've ever done. Somebody asked for Lunar, the first Lunar game. And my god, was that a surprise. I was not expecting much out of it. But I loved it so much I bought the second one. Even though nobody asked for it yet. Yeah, I got both. And yeah, they are kind of expensive. I'm just gonna show you the one I was talking about earlier. Where is it? This one. This is the game I was telling you about. Shadow Hearts Covenant. If you find that, just try it. I mean, the battle system in this game, I would compare to Legend of Dragoon, but better. I couldn't say. I have no idea. Oh yeah, another RPG I never played but I heard a lot of good stuff about is Star Ocean: The Second Story. I only played The Last Hope. I really enjoyed The Last Hope. At some point I was dead set on getting all the achievement in Last Hope until I saw what the Battle Trophies achievement meant. And it meant like 2,000 hours of gameplay, so no thanks. Another one that just popped in my head. Skies of Arcadia. I never played Skies of Arcadia. I never played Xenogears. And the reason for that is that I know the game is not finished. Which one? Yeah, there is one battle trophy that you have to kill like 65,535 enemies with one character. Oh yeah, Skies of Arcadia, yeah. There is also... But yeah, my main problem with the battle trophy achievement... Tails in the Sky. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, one of the main problem I had with the battle trophies is that there are some battle trophies that you have to build a whole playthrough around one single trophy. And that sucks. I mean, there is one trophy you have to get with the Angel Girl. Ah, okay, Trails in the Sky, yeah. But anyway, as I was saying, there is one battle trophy I do remember in the Last Hope. You have to do it with, I think her name is Sarah, the Angel Girl. With this, for this battle trophy, you have to heal for exactly 77 HP. The problem is, you get that girl on disc 2. And at this point, if you follow the normal story, she's gonna be like level 25. And she's healing for 200, 250, 300. So in order to get exactly 77 HP of healing, you have to do a low level run until you get there, so when you get her, she's like level 7, and then she can heal for 50, 60, 70. This is dumb. Yeah, exactly. I remember with the Dark Elf, I don't remember his name, something a little bit too close to Amaranth. Amaranth, maybe? I think his name was Amaranth. But you have to do like 66, 666, 6,666, and 66,666 damage. Those are 4 different trophies. Okay. Vera. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, some of them are just plain done. But that's the thing. There are 9 characters and there is 100 trophies for each. And the problem is, if you're not controlling the character when he does something, you don't get the trophy. There is one of the characters that you have to play for like 40 hours using this character. If the character is in your party but you're using somebody else, the time doesn't count. The trophy where you have to kill like 65,000 enemies with one character, if you're not controlling this character when he does the kill, it doesn't count. So yeah, as I said, this is like 2,000 hours of playtime. This is just dumb. I mean, I would say I have a life, I got something, I got other stuff to do. That's not true, I don't have a life. But I still don't want to spend 2,000 hours on one game just for achievements. I mean, I'm a completionist. Most of the time. But not that much. Yo, Isander, comment ça va? But that's the thing. Now that I'm streaming the games, I'm not that much of a completionist anymore. Simply because I want to play other games because people are waiting for those raffles. And I don't want to spend too much time on one game. So that people just say, come on, play my game, or come on, let's do a raffle, you fucking dumbass. Ah, ça va bien, ça va bien. Oh wow, c'est le fun ça. Il est tough encore là ce jeu-là. T'es-tu sur le Big 20 toi avec, Sander? Ok. Wait. Okay, she got both. Alright, you're gonna kill the useless one. Ouais. Bah, eBay ou Amazon, c'est pas mal tes meilleurs bets, Hardy. Ow. Ah. Quand même, c'est quelque chose que j'ai jamais fait, finir Marble Madness. Bon, après, j'ai joué 15 minutes dans ma vie, là, mais... By the way, the raffle is gonna be around, well, in about an hour. Because I'm hungry and today at work it was kinda rough. So I'm mad, pissed, and hungry. Bon, okay, you're gonna say I'm always mad and pissed. Yeah, but I'm not always hungry, so go fuck yourselves. the best PS1 RPG would be Final Fantasy IX, in my opinion. But this is one of the really good ones. How are you doing, Wormesis? It's been a while. Nice to see you again. Well, that's the thing. I don't eat on stream. I don't like eating in front of the camera, so I'm gonna take like a 20 minutes break in order to eat. While I'm gonna be eating, I'm gonna switch to the break screen, and there's gonna be a 10 questions raffle. One question every 2 minutes. Oh, I will. Eventually. And yeah, among all of you, the person who's gonna get the most right answers during this raffle is gonna win a free raffle ticket. During the trivia is gonna win a free raffle ticket. Yeah, I do that now because I used to go long stretch of time without eating or doing anything. And it's not healthy. So now I'm taking breaks. I mean, I once did a 36-hour stream and I think I stopped like twice to eat for like 5 minutes. All right. And actually, I think when I did my 26 hours Final Fantasy VIII stream, I stopped like 5 minutes to eat and that's it. Okay, I need to go to that other entrance. Where is it? No, I was okay actually. I just got a really good meal and I was fine. And also, yeah, as you can see, there is a mini boss mini game on the channel. So if you want to win gills, if you're planning on buying raffle tickets at some point, you can win gills by doing mini bosses. Once every 10 minutes. You can also duel, but I would not suggest it. See, Jifus is very enthusiastic about the mini boss. I'm gonna correct that, Wormesis, by the way. The bot crashed a few months ago, and I had to redo all of it. Oh, the mini boss only cost 5 gills, so you don't have much to lose. And since you followed, you got 500 free gills. So you can do 100 mini boss if you lose them all. And see, you just got 12. Alright, Wormesis, you can try the guilds command in about 2 minutes. I just corrected it. Yeah, this was one of the weaker mini-boss. Some of them are almost unbeatable, but if you do kill them, you can get a lot of gills fast. And if you don't, you just lose 5. Okay, orb. Orb. What do you got? You got okay, you got both. Actually, you know what? How about you? You don't have the rock guy. But he's not there anymore. So, okay. Wait a minute. Vera. Vera. Okay, he doesn't have the Thunder one. I know I said that a few times already, but my main problem with this game, the fights are super long. And one of the reasons why is because all the spells are summons. You know how in Final Fantasy you love watching the summon animation for the first time. It's always amazing. But after 1346 times, it gets old. And you wish you could skip them. In Final Fantasy you can, most of the time, except for 8. In this game you cannot. There's no option to make like short summon animation or just cancel them. Yeah, exactly. And I do understand why, but it's still kind of a weakness to me. Incense, alright. Alright. Yeah. I mean, do we even have to mention Knight of the Round? A Nuzlocke of this game? Oh, I see. I did that with Final Fantasy 1 on the NES maybe 2 years ago. I did buy equipment, but this was a permadeath run. And I did a Final Fantasy 1 run where I could not buy anything. No spells, no items, no armor, no weapons. Which means I had to complete the game with what I found in chest, which was actually okay as far as armor and weapons go, because you get all the best weapons and armors in chest. The problem was the items. And since I couldn't buy any spells, that also meant mages were useless. So no mages. But the problem was, as I was saying, the items, because in the entire game, I think you get only 23 healing potions. Yeah. I actually did a real Nuzlocke in my very first ever Pokemon run. And it was only like a month ago. Because the person who won the raffle asked me to play any Gen 1 Pokemon game. So I picked Red because I found Red. And I decided to try a Nuzlocke challenge because, to be honest, Pokemon is not really appealing to me. But the Nuzlocke challenge kinda was. So I decided to try in a Nuzlocke run. Yeah, that's what I felt like. As I said when I was done with the game, I did enjoy my playthrough of Pokemon Red, but I feel like I did mainly because of the Nuzlocke challenge. And every Pokemon I caught were named after viewers, which was fun. Watching people react when their Pokemon die is always fun. Okay, he's got it. I think they all do. She's got it. 64 MP, goddamn. And he's got it too. Alright. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I kind of felt like Pokemon was actually pretty easy. There were some bullshit moments, but I'm gonna be lenient since this was Gen 1. And to be fair, the very first Final Fantasy game on the NES is riddled with bugs and glitches. No, they just add more Pokemons and more elements, more variety. I don't know if it makes the game better. Does that seem about right, Wormizes? Alright, great. About 1 AM. Is that Australia or Japan? Okay, yeah, Japan. Ah, well. I think this is my first viewer from Japan. I have John Iron News from Korea. But I think you're the very first person who follow me that I know is from Japan, so... that is kinda cool. But yeah, have a good night. And thanks again for the follow and for the conversation. And Wormizes, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I always like 9 more than 7. I mean, my top 3 Final Fantasy game would be 6, Tactics, and 9. And then 5. Hey, Sensible Streamer, how are you doing? Wait. Alright. Let's go. Spirit. Okay, never mind. Yeah, my all-time favorite is still 6, but Tactics and 9 are super good. Okay, this looks like a Genesis tree, which means this looks like a boss is coming. 200 MP, okay. Speed plus 4. You know what? Take that. Defense plus 4. Take that. I was wrong. Yeah, Galaimon is not gonna use spells that much. Hey, 50 guilds Astro. Alright. Okay, Van still doesn't have the Mashura. Merci, Sander. Okay. Alright, good. Do not kill it. Do not kill it. C'est-tu déjà même ma marde tout le temps pour foutre le bordel? Well, he killed it. This is a long-ass dungeon. Sure, give it to me. Alright. Might be his last chance to learn it. Alright, do kill it, please, and learn it. Never mind. Alright, this one is dead. Now, let's fill up on AP. Let's cure Noafune. because the next fight could be the boss. So I'm gonna try to get there prepared. I think it should cure the venom. Yep. I really like that when you level up the healing spell, it begins curing status effect. That's a really nice touch. Ow. Maybe this is gonna be enough. And yeah, Noafun and Galaimam are just going to yell. Yes! Alright, for once, all of them got all the spells. No, it is just cruel RNG. The only reason why I hit it with the Raseru was because I didn't want any combo. I wanted to keep my AP for the boss. I hit with the Raseru, but I could have hit with anything else. Alright, fully healed up, saving again. There's a barrier around it. This is fucking Reno. Alright, we're gonna fight the Turks. There's something strange surrounding the Genesis tree. What is this? I've never seen anything like it. My fan, this is weird. It's a spooky wall. Let me touch it. Hey, look! It's a spooky guy coming with a leather face and a chainsaw. Let me touch him. Ow! Mavan, it hurts. Don't touch it, everyone. It hurts. Yeah, we know. This is why we did not touch it. You idiot. And now I'm gonna run straight into it. No, wait, Mavan. Mavan, it hurts. Don't touch it, everyone. It hurts. I wasn't going to touch it this time. Well, well. If it isn't my favorite group of idiots, welcome back. What took you so long? I figured you simpleton would be coming, so I was waiting here for you. It took you long enough, you lazy dimwits. Sanji, darn. It was you who put that force field. $170$ le PS3. C'est peut-être moi qui est dans le champ, mais il me semble qu'il est cher, Hardy. So, you're not just a muscle-bound moron, are you? That's right, it was me. I put up that force field to keep you idiots from trying any of your foolish tricks. Well, do you want me to deactivate it? Of course we do. Well then, fight me. Come at me, all three of you at once. In the very unlikely event that you defeat me, I'll deactivate the force field. Tu vas être mort. Alright, Trans Sanji. Ok. Ouais, ok, je comprends. No effect. He looks poison to me. Ah, maybe not. Oh no, okay, he's not. Ouais, c'est sûr que c'est ça le best, là. Hey, parce que pour vrai, Hardy, je regarde du price charting, puis PlayStation 3 Slim, 120 GB, 220$ brand new, 140$ complete in box, 90$ juste la console. Je sais bien que c'est pas fiable à 100%, mais là, tu payes le double de ce qu'il vaut. I mean, why can't we get Super Saiyan like that guy? I mean, we also got Serus. He became Akuma, by the way, with white hairs. Although he looks more like Heihachi. Heihachi Mishima. That's it. Although I guess 350 while I was charging is actually pretty decent damage. C'est price charting. Dans le fond, il keep track des derniers qui ont été vendus sur eBay et Amazon, puis il fait une moyenne des prix. Alright, that's gonna hurt. Ow! C'est tout en argent US par exemple, fait qu'il faut que tu fasses la conversion, mais ça donne une bonne idée. Ouais, 170 c'est canadien là, mais à moins qu'il soit complete in box, t'es loin du prix. Puis même s'il est complete in box, il vaut à peu près 130. Quoique c'est vrai que toi c'est un 160 GB. Fait que oui, ils vont un peu plus cher, mais de là à dire une différence de 40$. Une pièce le gig, là, c'est ce que les compagnies de téléphone chargent si tu dépasses. Nah, not so bad. I was expecting much worse. And to be honest, I was expecting much worse from pretty much every of his attacks. I'm not impressed for now. Unless he becomes Super Saiyan 2 at some point. Okay. Okay. Non, mais je te dis pas, là, en ce moment, Hardy, je te dis que la moyenne des prix, c'est ça. Fait que c'est sûr que si t'attends, tu vas en trouver un moins cher que le tien à 170, là. Je te dis pas, il y en a un à vendre là à 90, je te dis que la moyenne des prix d'un dernière semaine, c'est à peu près ça, 90$. Tu sais, si tu regardes le loose sold listing, là, check les derniers, oui, t'en as à 120, 130, mais t'en as d'autres à 75, 80, 70, 50. Tu sais, toi, j'imagine, tu t'en calisses un peu, que la console soit super propre ou pas, là. Tu sais, quand toi, t'es même pas propre, tu t'en crises-tu de ta console? Ben, les dates sont marquées. C'est... Si tu prends juste le mois de juillet, mettons, là. 122, 102, 24, 50, 125, 105, 114. Mais tu sais, si tu remontes juste un petit peu avant, t'en avais à 75-80$. C'est pour ça que je te dis, si t'attends un peu, tu vas en trouver une moins chère que le tien à 170. Là. Là, il y a eu une hausse, mettons, dans le dernier mois, mais overall, là, si tu regardes le graphique en haut, le prix arrête pas de descendre. Si tu fais rien que checker dans les 6 derniers mois, ouais, il se stabilise pas mal. Mais bon, anyway. Ok, now what? Ok. This guy doesn't show any sign of getting weaker though. I mean, he's not falling down. Okay, let's go. Spirit. He's got a lot of hit points. I don't care about that. Maybe I do. Bah, c'est bien. C'est. Okay, now he's weakening up. He's getting weaker, so... I don't even know if it's like at 50%, 60, 25, 10. But when he starts falling down like that, it means he's getting weak. Arrête ça, Hardy, tu vas me gêner. Tu sais, des fois, je suis timide, moi aussi. Orb. C'est à peu près ça, oui. Yeah. J'ai bloqué son hyper attack. T'sais, faut mettre les priorités aux bonnes places, Hardy. Yep, vous avez sacré une volée à plif. Yep, Nova Pliff. Salut Tino. By the way, the raffle is gonna be after the cutscene after this boss. And as mentioned in the title of the stream, I don't think I'm gonna come back after. Maybe just for finishing this up and raiding someone. But I'm super tired, so... Je t'ai vu il y a pas si longtemps, Jefus. Puis je pense que t'avais gagné des guilds la semaine passée. Je pense que ton boss t'avait rapporté 50 guilds. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna come back after. As I was saying, I'm just gonna like wrap things up and raid someone. But don't forget, if you get the most right answers on the trivia, you get a raffle ticket, so stick around. Oh, ça se peut bien que tu l'aies manqué. Dead. Thunderbook 2, nice. Okay, this boss was kind of easy. Huh. So you have gotten much stronger since our last meeting, have you? I am impressed. Your Seru are strong as well, not bad. Stop talking and deactivate the force field now. Well, a promise is a promise. Alright, I'll deactivate it. Watch and learn. There you see. I am a person who keeps a promise. Now you are free to wake up the Genesis Tree. Use the Genesis Tree's power to drive away the mist and make your Raseru stronger. I eagerly await your next feat of bravery. So, don't get yourself killed. Farewell. That blasted Sanji. But he left so peacefully, I can't figure him out. Mavan, hurry! Let's awaken the Genesis Tree. Wavan gently touched the trunk of the Genesis tree. Wavan feels a gentle warmth in the palm of his hand. Noafun does exactly the same thing. And so does Galaimon. But he feels pure joy. If I had 3 hands on my trunk, I would feel pure joy too. Alright. Let's blow that mist away. And since everybody already got the spells here, I can just leave at this point. Mavan, Terra is strong again. Isn't this great? And the Genesis tree's power drove the mist down, drove away the mist down below. The mist must be gone now from Ratayu, but the Genesis tree's power is limited. Unless we destroy the mist generator, the mist will cover Vidna, where the windmill stopped. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's destroy the mist generator. Wavan, let's climb down the mountain and head to the town below, Ratayu. If we can get the gate of Ratayu open, we can reach the mist generator. Alright. Okay. So as I was saying, I don't need any spells here, so I can just do this. And GTFO. Ça c'est bien Ratayu, right? Yep. Alright, I'm gonna save right there. I'm gonna grab a lunch while you guys do the trivia. And I know it's early, but that's gonna be it for me today. I almost didn't stream, but I kinda slacked off last week, so I'm gonna try to get back on track this week. Alright, so you guys ready? This. And this. Also, stop the timer. Boom. Start. Alright, so I'm gonna switch the screen. I'm gonna start the raffle. You guys enjoy. If there's anyone still there. And as I said, when I come back, when I come back, I'm gonna wrap things up. So yeah, be right back. Re. Fait que, ouais, comme j'avais dit, je continue pas après. Je suis trop fatigué. Ouais, allô, Naram? Moi. Ouais, Ben, il est là à moitié, puis Naram, il va m'aimer pareil, même si je m'en vais. Mais ouais, comme je dis, moi, je l'ai laissé aller le trivia. Lysander, GG. Ton ticket a été ajouté. Non, mais toi, t'étais là à moitié de toute façon, c'est ça que je viens de dire. Ouais, tu le prouves en plus en posant la question. Tu sais, moi, je reste pas là pour une moitié de band. Je suis là pour un band complet. Mais ouais, comme je dis, moi, je dors debout. Fait que pour vrai, je vais arrêter de bonne heure aujourd'hui. Demain. Demain, c'était quoi? Demain, sur le channel de No Reset, le seed de FF6 Chaos Zigeg. À 10h le matin à peu près. Yep. Fait que... tu vas-tu survivre, Hardy? Parce que moi, je pourrais pas. Mais bon, anyway. Qui c'est je raid? Ah, tu vas dormir? Moi, je pourrais pas pareil. La Switch, le GBA, le dildo, tout. Mets des batteries neuves dans tout, là, pis... Qui c'est qui est là? Pas grand monde. Je vais deviner qu'il y a personne sur la planète qui joue à ça. Exactement. Avez-vous une idée, vous autres? C'est quoi son nom, Naram? Parce que moi, si je fais slash raid un dude qui va sa chaîne à Sensato... Ben, vas-y, Ben. Ah, ok. Alright, on va aller voir un autre Québécois de bon. Putain, un dude qui était passé à nos resets. Puis je m'en rappelle parce qu'il y a eu la toune de DKC que je jouais tout à l'heure. Là. Mais on va vous envoyer ouais Victim. Excusez. Victim! D'après comment il écrit son nom. Fait que... vous savez comment ça marche. Je viens envoyer les modes de raid. Vous dites bonjour. Moi, je décalisse me coucher. Ou en tout cas, si pas là, très bientôt. Comme je dis, demain sur le channel de No Reset, la seed de FF6 de Zigeg. Je vais juste jeter un œil bien vite au Patreon avant que le raid me farme le channel d'en face. Mais je pense que ça a pas grouillé. Oh, ça a grouillé, 24. Fait que demain, tous les ennemis dans seed de Zigeg vont avoir 24 levels d'avance. Là-dessus, ben écoutez, moi je vous dis merci. Puis à demain tout le monde. Bye bye. By the way, ça veut aussi dire que dans un patron de plus, puis Kane est ban des seeds de FF4. Anyway, merci d'avoir été là guys, puis à la prochaine. Bye bye.